Welcome boys, welcome girls. My name is Mr. S.E.A. I serve the best writing lesson, so the S.E.A test is usually left guessing how are those children so bright? Who taught them to creatively write? Welcome to Cool Creatives, my writing school where we expand your imagination and make your writing beautiful.
And my name is Idiom, not to be confused with idiot or dumb. I am actually Mr. S.E.'s writing assistant. I bring the fun in every lesson.
Idiom, what are you working on?
Mr. S.E., you teach me conflict, so here I'm creating real conflicts, Mr. S.E. Hear this one. My topic was the eerie forest. Eerie means strange, Mr. S.E., in case you didn't know.
I know.
Well, hear it. We began fighting the forest monster. We packed out items and made our way into the forest. Suddenly, Janaya fell in the river and Cristiano dived in to save her. Divine, seeing the chaos, jumped in too. The forest monster attacked us while we were making our way in the depths of the forest.
Idiom, wait a minute.
Mr. S.E., we can't wait. If we wait, the forest monster will have us.
Well, it's either the forest monster has us or that very terrible story.
Mr. S.E., my story not terrible. Look, I have the conflict right here.
Yes, there is a good conflict.
So what now, Mr. S.E.? What now?
Your ideas are scattered all over the place.
Like my grandmother's ashes.
What?
What?
It is important to organize your story and understand the plot.
Understand the what?
The plot.
Like the plot where my grandfather rests eternally.
Idiom, no. The plot is the way things happen in your story. As the writer, you can present your ideas in a particular way that makes sense to you.
Well, I was doing that, Mr. S.E., but without the make sense part.
At this level of writing, Idiom, it is important to present things in your story as clearly as possible.
Well, Mr. S.E., help me now, please. I don't want S.E.A to make me end up like my grandmother and grandfather.
Let's head over to the creative keys. When it comes to story writing, I can show you a plot that breaks the story into easy parts. I'm sure you have seen this before. This is called your story arc.
Mr. S.E., that looking like a hill down by me.
There are different parts of the story arc. Look right here. The exposition, the rise in action, the climax, the fall in action, and the resolution.
Exposition, rise in action, climax, fall in action, and resolution?
That's correct, Idiom.
Alright, Mr. S.E., teach me thy ways.
For today, we will start with the exposition.
That sounded like expose.
Well, yes. When it comes to story writing, the exposition is the first part of the story and usually the first paragraph of the story.
That is like exposing them to what is to come.
Yes, and there are many ways to create your exposition.
Mr. S.E., oh gosh, show me one now. Just one. Show me one.
Well, Idiom, I like to start with some excitement. I think that an opening line about the time and place is a great way to begin.
Really? Like, it was a hot Monday.
That's an opening line, but that was okay. I want to be a little more creative. How about, the asphalt was softened by the blistering rays of sun on that golden Monday morning.
Well, what an extravagant opening line. I must say, very demure.
Now, Idiom, after I talk about the time and place, I'm going to get into the characters.
So describe the time and place and then introduce characters.
Yes. Jamisha was packing her bags as she headed out to meet her friends for their hike through the forest. There was a great waterfall and they believed that it would be the ideal place for a hot day.
Yeah, Mr. Sir, I like how you connect the setting with what the characters and them actually doing. Mr. Sir bringing everything together.
Yes, Idiom, remember, using the parts of the plot helps your writing to be clear.
So describe the time. You talk about the characters. Alright, what happened next in the exposition?
I like to give an idea of the conflict to come so that the reader can be excited about the story.
And Mr. Sir, how you doing that?
Let's see. As Jamisha left, she saw a clipping of a newspaper report. The clipping read, "Eerie songs heard in the forest." She tried her best to ignore it and walked outside to meet her friends.
Oh, yeah, doy! Oh, God, Mr. Sir! Bacchanal and excitement. What going to happen next, Mr. Sir? Oh, God, you have to tell me now. Tell me what coming next, Mr. Sir.
Well, for now, nothing. That is the end of the exposition.
Wait, easy so the exposition done?
Yes, I described the time and place, showed what the main character was doing, and then introduced the conflict.
That's all?
Yes, these steps can help you, Idiom, and you create a solid exposition, which should be your first paragraph. And you can do it however you see fit.
Time and place. Describe what the main character is doing and you introduce the conflict, and that is it. Easy so.
How about you try one? Here's a topic and here are the things you should cover.
So I can do it my own way and think what, Mr. Sir? I can do that.
Here is a reminder of the tips to write a good exposition.
Remember to start your paragraph off the margin earlier. Alright.
Here is your topic. Remember, it is only one paragraph, the opening paragraph. Write an exposition on the following topic. We heard stories about the eerie forest, but we never thought we would see this. Pause the video here and let's write a paragraph together.
Mr. Sir, I am finished.
Okay, let me hear it.
The rain poured like a waterfall from heaven. The water pounded on Tia Marie's window, waking her from her slumber. She looked at the time and got ready for the hike. Rain or sunshine, Tia Marie and her friends were determined to get to the center of the woods. As she put on her raincoat and stepped outside, she saw a bluish glow hovering over the forest in the distance.
Idiom, that is a great first paragraph. You have made a great connection to begin the rise in action.
Yes, Mr. Sir. I am ready.
Well, good for you, but I'll be taking a break right here.
What rest you telling me about, Mr. Sir? We are exposition. We are going to rise in action.
Remember, whatever the situation, trust your creativity and imagination.
The way it's set up, we bound to win. At Cool Creatives, easy we do things. But Mr. Sir, listen, before you rest, you could help me out with this part.